Hey guys, my name is Bree Curbison and I just got my Ledger Nano S in order to store my Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Now, this is my first cold storage wallet. I am just getting my toes wet in the crypto space. So in this video, I'm going to be unboxing this little guy and walking you through the setup process so you can quickly get it set up, get your Bitcoin or Ethereum on there and stored and safe. I'm diving into crypto investing for the very first time, and as somebody that's new to this, I have noticed that there is a lot of BS around crypto. It is so confusing, it is so overwhelming because there's so many people out there screaming at you, buy this, buy that. Yeah, it's crazy. So everything I talk about in this video and in future videos will be completely no BS, no fluff, and no shouting things like Dogecoin to the moon. So let's begin. So this is the Ledger Nano S device that I got in the mail a few days ago. And when you open up the box, there is your Ledger Nano S device. It comes with a keychain, some extra little lanyard thing if you want to take it with you and not lose it. And it comes with a USB cord so you can plug it into your computer and set it up. And you'll need to use this when you are setting up your device and whenever you are transferring any cryptocurrency to or from your Ledger cold storage device. Inside the box are these recovery phrase cards. But basically, when setting up your Ledger, you're going to generate a 24-word recovery passphrase that you'll use in order to access your funds on your Ledger wallet. I bought this device straight from the Ledger website for about $90 Canadian, and that works out to about $60 USD. The Ledger Nano S is what is known as a cold wallet storage for your cryptocurrency. This is in contrast to what is known as a hot wallet. So why go with a cold storage wallet over a hot storage wallet in the first place? And one of the favorite sayings in the crypto world is not your keys, not your coins. So what exactly does this mean? Now, a hot wallet is a digital cryptocurrency wallet, and these can be on desktop or online. You can actually keep your crypto on the exchanges where you purchase them. This is not the safest thing to do. If the software or the exchange that you have your coins on gets hacked and your coins go missing, there is literally nothing you can do to get those back. Your coins, once gone, are gone for good. Now, a cold wallet, like this little device here, is an actual physical device that can be disconnected from your computer and from your phone and from the internet. So that means it has the greatest security, because if this is sitting on my desk, nobody can hack in and take my coins. There's nothing they can do to get that. So they have to have your physical device and your passphrase in order to access your cryptocurrencies. So how this works and what the best practice is for buying and storing your crypto is you buy your crypto on an exchange like Coinbase, and then you transfer it out of the exchange and onto your cold storage wallet like your Ledger Nano S. Now that that's taken care of, let me grab my computer and then we can set up this device. Okay, so grab your computer and you need to open up this page, ledger.com/start, and follow the instructions to set up your device. So the first step is to get Ledger Live to set up your device. And this is their software app that you need on your computer in order to connect your device and actually start using it. So once you download the app, it'll open up and we want to go and get started. You'll select the device you got. In my case, it's the Nano S. And since this is the first time I'm using it, I'm going to click to set up a new Nano S. Okay, so at this stage in the process, you want to make sure you have your recovery phrase card ready to go, because it's going to generate your 24 recovery words and you want to write them all down. So I'm going to plug my Nano into my USB and plug that into my computer in order to set this up. Okay, so I've got my Ledger device plugged in, and now you can see it says to press both buttons to begin. So it's going to ask you to set a PIN code, and you're going to use these buttons to set that. So I'm going to do that and come back. Okay, so I set my PIN, and now you want to make sure you're writing down your recovery phrase. So now it's going to go through these 24 words, and you're going to write that down for each of those numbers. So I'm going to do that and come back. I don't want to show you what my passphrase words are, for obvious reasons. Okay, so I've written down my 24 words and now it's asking me to confirm my recovery phrase. So now for each of these words, I'm gonna cycle through and make sure it is set to the same word that I just wrote down for each of those. So that's gonna take me a hot second, so I'll come back after I do that. So I went and I confirmed all of those passphrases and I make sure that I have them written down on one of my recovery sheet cards. I can't stress this enough. Do not lose your backup recovery phrases. Now, these are so important because if you happen to lose or break your Ledger device, you can use your passphrase to access all of your Bitcoin, all of your cryptocurrencies from your old Ledger onto your new one. So as long as you have access to this, you can still access your Bitcoin no matter what happens to the actual device. So for that reason, keep them somewhere safe, don't lose it, don't let anybody else know what they are. All right, so the next step is we need to install the apps that we want for the cryptocurrencies we want to store on our Ledger device. So back on my computer, you can see we've done this, we've set up our Ledger Live, we've chosen our PIN code and written down our recovery phase. The next phase is to install applications on your device. So I'm gonna open up the Ledger Live app that I downloaded before and continue on with that. Okay, so from this screen, I wanna go down to Manager to add an account to my Ledger device. And you can see there's an app for each of the different cryptocurrencies that you can store on your Ledger. So let's set up a Bitcoin. So I'm gonna go to Install and just wait for that to install. And I'm gonna add in some Ethereum. So I'm gonna install the Ethereum app. So you can see the Ledger Nano S only has space for a few different cryptocurrencies. You can store as much of that cryptocurrency as you need to on here, but it only allows you to have a couple of apps. So you can see I've already used 108 kilobytes out of 152. So if you do want to store more than a couple different cryptocurrencies, then you can use one of the more advanced storage options like the Ledger Nano X, which I believe has a higher storage capacity. So now that I've downloaded the apps, I want to go and add an account. So let's add Bitcoin, and it instructs you to press the buttons to open up the app on your device. And that is it. Now I have a Bitcoin account. Now I can add a Bitcoin to my Ledger. Now that you've got that all set up, you are free to go and start adding cryptocurrencies from exchanges, from other devices, and add them for storage on your Ledger Nano S. Do note that you will pay variable fees every time you transfer cryptocurrencies onto your device. This varies depending on the exchange, and these vary over time as well. So just something to keep in mind. All right, so now that I've created my Bitcoin account, if I want to add any funds that I have from an exchange onto my Ledger for safe storage, I can go down here to receive, choose the account I want to receive into, and then it'll generate the address you need. So when you're in your exchange, whether that's Coinbase or Binance or something else, you'll use this address to enter into the exchange as the address where you're sending it. So you'll copy this, take that over into the exchange that you're transferring Bitcoin from, and you'll use that to send coin over to your Ledger. You could either use this address that I have grayed out, or you can use the QR code to do that as well. It's as simple as copying your address, which you can generate with the Ledger Live app, copy that into the exchange, send on over your cryptocurrency, and then once you're done, unplug your device and put it somewhere safe. As long as your Ledger device is not connected to the internet, as long as it's somewhere safe, it is completely unhackable and nobody can run off with your coins. And that is about it for this video, you guys. So if you haven't yet got your Ledger Nano S, you can grab one at the link in the description below and follow this video, follow these instructions, and get it set up to store your Bitcoin safely. Also, the platforms I'm using to buy and sell crypto are, first and foremost, is ShakePay. This is a great option for us Canadians. So if you would like to get 10 free dollars when you sign up, you can use my referral link below and we both get $10 once you fund your account with your first $100. Another option for Canadians that I'm going to be trying out in the next couple of weeks is Newton. Again, if you sign up with my referral link in the description below, this time you'll get $25 when you sign up and fund your account. It's free money. It's a great way to get started and a great way to have a little extra cash to play around with to start investing in cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Every bit of support helps, and I appreciate you so, so much. Is there something I missed talking about in this video? If there is, leave a comment below. I'd love to discuss that with you, or maybe even create a new video on that topic in the future. I'm learning as much as I can on these topics, so I'm always looking for new topics to explore. Otherwise, keep on watching or check out one of these videos next. Otherwise, I will see you guys later.